All right. Well, welcome. Great to get to practice with you today. Let's get started. When you're ready, let's start as we always do. By lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Taking the time to center ourselves. Taking our time to gather ourselves and be right here. And as you take the time to settle in, as we take the time to start the practice, we find that subtle effort to settle ourselves right here. Not restraining ourselves, not tightening up, holding ourselves down here. Instead, learning how to let go. Learning how to release effort. How to soften around the edges. And how that by letting go, we end up settling. Especially when it comes to the mind. We have that tendency as the mind wanders here and there, darts from this idea to that idea. We try and grab hold of it, we try and restrain, pinning it down. And the mind, like water, the tighter you squeeze it, the quicker it slips away. To be easy with it. Be soft with the mind. And the best way to find that soft touch is through the breath. Just feeling that rhythm of the inhale, leading to an exhale, leading to an inhale, leading to an exhale. If you notice the mind's wandered off, you don't scold it, you don't try and grab at it. Instead, you simply find that soft touch of the breath once again. You feel the torso expanding, filling with the inhale. You feel it contracting, the body falling heavily against the floor on the exhale. Right here. Just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. Fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, the shifting of the body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. A smooth rhythm back and forth. And your next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending your knees if you need to, and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of a push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward for your back bend. And exhale, pressing the hips back and up, down, up. Just settle. Taking any movement you like. Then the eyes close, the head hangs heavy. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise all the way back up, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, you take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Right foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward for cobra, up dog. Exhale, pressing the hips back and up, down, up. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down, up. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale.
Exhale, fold.
Inhale, right foot back. Left foot.
Exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale.
Find your breath as you move. Nice full inhales. Complete exhales. Just as we're working to warm up all the major muscle groups, all the major joints, we're also finding that full range of the breath. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising up.
Exhale, hands to your heart.
Last one.
Inhale up. Exhale, fold.
Inhale, left foot. Right foot.
Exhale as you lower. Inhale and exhale.
Down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising.
Exhale, hands to your heart.
You relax your arms, close your eyes. Tadasana. Now with the big toes close, heels apart.
You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms down.
The hips sitting as low as you like. Tailbone draws down as the torso lifts up. Then exhale, straightening your legs as you fold forward. And you catch hold of whatever you got, toes, ankles, or shins. Working into the forward fold. Making it active. Lengthening out those hamstrings. And inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or moving through a vinyasa. Inhale, forward into plank. And on exhale, you're going to roll to the left side for side plank. Left hand outer edge of that left foot. You can always lower that bottom knee. Lift the top leg if you like. Just find that nice long line. Like grounding through the left arm. Hips lifting. And nice and smooth, you start to draw that right knee towards your nose and step it up to the top edge of the mat for crescent lunge. The left knee lowers, the toes uncurl. The hips sink low as the torso sweeps up. Drawing your hips down and forward. Your arms pulling the torso up and back. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor. And you step back. Going straight to down dog or moving through vinyasa. And sliding forward in a plank. And you roll to the right. Right hand, right foot. Maybe lowering that bottom knee. Or lifting the top leg. But press the floor away from you. This feels active. You feel in control here. And start to draw that left knee towards your nose as you step it up to the top edge of the mat. The right knee lowers, the toes uncurl. The hips sink and the torso sweeps up. Crescent lunge. And exhale, release the hands. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Low lunge. Inhale, rising up to high lunge. You take a breath and set your stance. Nice and strong from leg to leg. Then on your next exhale, laying the arms open into a T as you twist to the right. Inhale, you come back to center. Arms up overhead. And exhale as you fold, hovering over that right thigh. Keeping your arms right next to your ears. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, twist to the right, arms into a T. Inhale to center, high lunge. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale, rising. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale, rising. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rising. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale and hold, high lunge. You take a moment and either keeping the arms up or hands to your heart, you start to shift your weight into that right foot for warrior three. Rising up, working to bring the torso and left leg parallel to the floor. And nice and light, you step that left foot back, high lunge. The arms reach up, palms together, and you drop the thumbs between the shoulder blades. Elbows pointing up, lifting the upper chest, opening through the underarm. And inhale, straighten the arms up. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Take a breath and set that stance. And holding that foundation as you isolate the movement to the torso. Inhale, the arms open into a T, and you twist to the left. Inhale, back to center, high lunge. Exhale, you fold and hover over that left leg. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale and take a breath. And arms up or hands to your heart as you shift your weight forward for warrior three. Rising up over that left leg. Maybe think about rolling that right hip towards the floor just a touch. Level the low back. Most importantly, feel long from crown of head to right hip, balanced over that left leg. And nice and easy, the right foot steps back, high lunge. The arms reach up, then palms together, thumbs between the shoulder blades. Opening through the front of the body, through those underarms. Good, inhale, straighten the arms up. And exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Exhale, step the right foot forward. We're going into side angle from here. So right hand on the floor inside the right foot. Left heel spins in. And inhales, you sweep that left arm up to the ceiling. You can stay there, keeping the arms in a T, or wrap that left arm behind your back, catching the inner right thigh, or catching hands. Take nice full breaths into the upper chest, wherever you are. Opening the front of the torso. A nice expanse of the rib cage here. Then if the arms aren't already, open them into a T as you rise up for warrior two. Then we're going to straighten out that right leg. Reach forward, triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. And then we're all going to take that left bicep next to the left ear. Extended side triangle. Nice long line through that left side of your body. Left fingertips all the way back to your left hip. Good, inhale, rising up. Exhale, bend back into that right knee, warrior two. Then bring the hands to the floor inside that right foot as you step that left foot forward outside your left hand, coming into a squat. We're going to be here for a bit, so if it bothers your knees or hips, you can always sit yourself down. But as you feel settled, that right arm straightens up, right hand's on the floor, left arm reaches up. You can stay there or wrap that left arm behind your back, right arm in front of that right shin, catching hands outside your right hip. Twisting towards the left as you open up through the upper chest. Then back to center. And we're going into crow pose. If you know crow pose, you can go right into it. Otherwise, keep it simple. One step at a time. Fingers spread wide. Palms flat on the floor about shoulder distance. Then lift the hips. And as you bend your knees, the elbows bend, placing those knees on the triceps. And then from there, all you have to do is start to lean forward. And as you lean forward, your elbows shift out over your wrists. And your feet just float up. You take 2 more breaths.
Then on an exhale, you either float or step the feet back, going straight to down dog or moving through a vinyasa. And exhale. That left foot steps forward, low lunge. Then left hand on the floor inside the foot. Right heel spins in. And inhale as you sweep open for side angle. You stay there, working those arms away from each other. Or you wrap that right arm behind your back, catching the inner thigh or catching hands for your bind. Good. Exhale, release the arms back into a T if they're not already. As you rise up for warrior two. Then straighten out that left leg. Reach forward. Triangle pose. Left hand lands down. Right arm reaches up to start. And then when you're ready, you just take that right arm next to your right ear. And you reach long through that top line. Opening up the side body. Keep that slight rolling back of the right side. As we reach long through that right arm, there's a tendency we kind of start to twist towards the floor. But you want to keep rolling back. Keeping the shoulders stacked. Keeping the torso open. Then inhale, rising up. And bending that front knee, warrior two. Then exhale, hands to the floor inside the left foot. As that right foot steps forward, coming into your squat. You hang in the hips or sit yourself down. And that left arm straightens up, hands on the floor. And the right arm sweeps open. Squat twist. You stay there or wrap that right arm behind your back. Left arm in front of your left shin. Catching hands. Good. Coming back to center. And once again, crow pose. If you want to take any variations, feel free. Otherwise, palms flat, fingers wide. Hips lift. Then bend the knees, placing them on your triceps. Then you just start to lean forward. Feeling your body weight shifting out. Find that front edge. Remember, it's less about strength and more about finding that subtle control to move your body in space. Two more breaths. And when you're ready, you either float or step the feet back, down dog or vinyasa. A gentle bend in the knees. Look up between your hands and inhale, float or step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rising all the way back up. Full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. And you relax the arms, you close your eyes. Tadasana. Palms together at your heart, a gesture balancing the body and mind as we make our way into extended hand to toe pose. So right hand, or left hand to left hip, right arm straight out in front. You start to shift to the left. And on inhale, you lift that right leg up as high as you can. You catch the big toe, or you grab behind the thigh, letting the knee bend. And take a breath. And from here, we're turning it into the twist. So if you have that right knee bent, you're bringing your left hand to the outside of that right knee. If you have that right leg straight, you're taking your left hand to the outside of that right foot. Then as you're ready, you start to twist towards the right, releasing that right arm to reach back behind you. Nice full breaths. Trying to feel tall through the crown of the head. Good. And coming back to center, hands to your heart, keeping that right leg lifted. And on exhale, you place that foot on the floor. Tadasana. And palms together. Right hand to right hip. Left arm straight out in front. And inhale, lift that left leg up as high as you can. You catch the big toe, or you catch behind the thigh and bend the knee. You take a breath, find your center. And with that knee bent, right hand goes outside that left knee. Or if that leg is straight, right hand goes outside the left foot. And when you're ready, you start to twist to the left, taking that left arm back behind you. Good, nice and smooth, coming back to center. Hands to your heart, left leg stays lifted. And nice and easy, you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel spins it. Torso sweeps up. Nice full breaths. And sweep the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. And exhale as you draw the knuckles away. You fold forward inside that right leg for humble warrior. The head and torso drip. The arms draw away from your back. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. And step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, stepping the foot forward. Warrior one. And press down into the outer edge of that right foot. Get the inner right thigh lift slightly when you do that. And then that left knee is bending as close to 90 degrees as you like. So you set that strong stance. Nice and grounded. Allowing for the torso and arms to just lift up. And the breath then can move fully into the torso. Then take the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Open up across the collarbone as you fold forward. Humble warrior. And exhale, release the hands. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Once you're set, palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you fold and twist to the right. Revolve side angle. As you twist tighter, you can always open those arms up into a T or wrap them for your bind. Get that nice deep rotation. The abdomen gets a bit restricted, so you work the breath into the upper chest, helping to roll those shoulders away and open up right below the collarbone. Then inhale back to center high lunge. We'll take the arms behind the back and release the fingers as we set up for toppling tree. The shoulders roll back. You shift forward just like we did for warrior three. Rising up. But with those fingers interlaced behind your back, you start to draw them away from you as you let the torso start to fold forward and that left leg lift up behind you. Toppling tree. Nice and smooth, you step that left foot back and you rise back high lunge. Then spin that left heel in warrior one as that right leg straightens out for revolve triangle. Right hand to right hip. Left hand guides you forward and you rotate. Left hand lands down. Right arm reaches up. Perfect. Exhale, hands to the floor. And you step back. Choosing your route. Moving with the breath. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Once your stance is set, palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to left. Revolve side angle. Good. Inhale back to center, high lunge. You take a moment and orient yourself. When the arms come behind your back, you interlace the fingers. You start to shift your weight into that left leg as you pick up that right leg behind you. Then drawing your arms away from your back as you start to fold forward, lifting that right leg up behind you. Toppling tree. Nice and easy. That right foot steps back. High lunge. Then the right heel spins in. Warrior one. Straighten the left leg. Left hand to hip. Right arm reaches forward. And exhale, you rotate. Right hand lands down. Left arm reaches up. Revolve triangle. Good. Exhale, release the hands. And find your route. The direct route or the scenic route. And exhale, lower your knees to the floor. Then you come to standing on your shins, setting up for camel. Hands at your low back. And on inhale, you roll the sternum, the center of your chest towards the ceiling. If you like to release your hands to your feet or your floor, for your going deeper into camel, feel free. But you open up the front line of the body. Inhale, rising up. Relax your arms, take a breath. And once again, hands against your back. And you go up and over, as deep as you want to take it. Inhale, rising up. Take a breath. Third and final one. On an inhale, up and over. Whenever you're done, you just find your way to child's pose. Just resting your hips on your heels, torso on your thighs, forehead towards the floor. Inhale, rising up. You sit over the side of your feet and bring those legs out in front. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. Arms reach up. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You catch hold of whatever you get, your feet, your ankles, your shins. You close the eyes, bow the head. You lead with your heart, the center of your chest. Trying to move the torso forward, out over those legs. More so than down into them. And inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The knees bent, the feet are flat. The arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, relax. Once you come down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat, the legs go straight up. You hang out there, with toes towards the floor beyond your head for shoulder stand. Once the hips lift, hands against the back, and you send the legs up. A few more breaths of your morning variations. Wiggling the toes, rolling the ankles. Sending the legs wide. Taking a twist. Whatever feels good. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center and take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. And release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. The arms alongside the body preparing for flesh. You press down into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And release the crown head towards the floor. And exhale, release. You draw your knees in, you wrap your arms around your shins. And taking the arms into cactus arms, elbows bend 90 degrees. And you release the knees over to the left. One final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you either extend the legs, Shavasana, or you tuck your hands behind your knees to catch a right up for headstand. If you do a headstand, you take your time. You come down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. Then bring the hands out, fingers interlaced, palms apart. You place the crown of your head on the floor and cup the back of your head in your hands. When you feel ready, you curl your toes and lift your knees. And start to walk the feet towards the elbows, lifting those hips higher. And eventually, you drop one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, then the other. And if you find your balance in this low position first, you build a lot of strength in the shoulders and the low back. So then all you have to do is take those legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like, coming down the same way you went up whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting, coming into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me. Great to practice with you. Great to have you tuning in and being here. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you next time.